Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot. Welcome back once again to Civilization 6. We're continuing where we left off. And we're pushing... I think I've decided that I'm pushing hard for a culture victory. So we're going to see how that pans out here. So we're trying to fill up London's museum at the moment, which is getting pretty hard because England's fairly artifact hungry because of their 6 slots instead of 3. But we're working on it. We could definitely go for a... You know what? We're gonna say this and screw you. Just getting pissy about our cultural heritage. It's like, well, screw you. We're gonna dig here next. So it's too bad. Ah, barbarians approach. I don't believe they can pillage the wonder there. I think we should be able to bombard. Take this guy. Yeah, we've got a city ranged attack coming up. So we'll go ahead and grab Geneva's artifact there, and we've got 3 more till London is full. Looks like Liverpool did some very decent damage there. And 1 turn till rocketry. Fantastic. Cultural heritage done in 2 turns, and at that point we may want to switch out our policies and possibly try to get some we'll consider getting some policies that help boost us, although heritage tourism is damn good, so we may just suck it up.
We now have the ability to build a spaceport. If we
we can
further
build a
our
spaceport,
research,
right.
we may be able to unlock the mystery.
When you launch a rocket, you're not really flying that rocket. You're just sort of hanging on.
Alright, cool. What do we want to do next? What do we want to do next? We should be in a new age too, right? Should be in the atomic age now? Yes, we've got a tech from the atomic age, which means we bumped up ahead a little bit here. What do we need for the moon landing exactly? We need advanced flight. That is incredibly doable, actually. I think we're gonna go just push towards the moon landing for now. Until I reconsider. Oh, this sucks. All these are within other cities' boundaries. Do we have a redcoat nearby? Because I could just declare war on Geneva and start sniping artifacts. London's only half full, though. We also have an awful lot of trade going through here. And I don't think we actually have any... Yeah, we don't have any naval presence in the immediate area. Sure, we'll go for the random one. So now we've got 3 themed museums going on. Perfect. Barbarians approach. New city-state quests. What's this? Trigger an inspiration for the space race. Okay. Recruit a great writer. Okay. We're working on this. Alright, this guy. What can we do with you? Where are the good artifact sites? Or I suppose we could just wait a turn and we can see what sort of shipwrecks pop up, so we'll just take you to the city. Actually, we'll put you in the water, we'll see what we can find. And we should get all kinds of new shipwrecks popping up pretty soon that we can use to pad out our museums. I think it's just London that still needs filling. Oh, they have 3 cities here.
A people without the knowledge of their past, history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
Alright, time to switch out some policies here, folks. Naval infrastructure is surprisingly amazing, so we're going to keep that. Grand Opera is also really good, so is rationalism. Free market seems pretty good. I think colonial taxes is the weakest link. So we'll do it this way. Honestly, we could probably switch out free market as well if we want to. I may live to regret this. I'm going to switch out free market. I'm going to throw skyscrapers in because I want to try the Sydney Opera House. Alright, I suppose it's time for mass media. We've got a boost for it after all. So 3 turns to go. We've got Casus Belli to declare a colonial war on Jadwiga. Oh, has it really? Yeah, I suppose it has. Poor Jadwiga. Alright. We have 3 envoys now. Where do we wish to send you? Send 1 to Kasumi. Ew. We'll send the remaining 2 to Zanzibar to lock it down. We do not want Cleo going and jacking Zanzibar on us. So we need to find those shipwrecks now. There should be shipwrecks all over the place, right? Right? No? Where are all the friggin' shipwrecks? Oh, here we go. Here's 2. I think that'll actually be enough to fill that museum. No, we need another one. No, we've got another one up here. Okay. It's irritating that they're in opposite directions. Oh. Interesting. You know what? We're going to skip your turn there. And I think we will go to war with Geneva. Yeah, I think we can do that. You know what I'm going to do just to be safe? I'm going to live to regret this is what I'm going to do, but I'm going to rush by a battleship. We'll see about using that as sort of an escort for our many, many trade routes going through here. Or we could do a sea dog. No, probably a battleship since we can afford it. We're just raking in the money faster than we can spend it anyway. Okay, so Birmingham. Sydney Opera House must be on a coast adjacent to land in a harbor district. Oh, okay. Well, of course it needs to be adjacent to land. What am I thinking? I'm gonna get a builder there for now. I think we've got a couple of unimproved tiles, plus a few over here as well. Units need orders. Yeah, let's go to war with Geneva for now. This is going to be a little bit of a waste. Right, all my allies went to war with Geneva as well. Oh, she doesn't like that. Is anybody else going to crap on me like Gorgo? Got the Amsterdam artifact. Perfect. 2 more to go. Portsmouth. Yeah, go ahead and Look up some improvements here. Oh, Cleopatra loves me again. Ah, it's because we liberated her city, and she respects strong militaries.
The effect of the mass media is not to elicit belief, but to maintain the apparatus of addiction.
Alright, so the Cristo Redentor. It's a pretty powerful monument. Oh, it doubles the tourism output of seaside resorts across your civilization. Must be built on a hill. Interesting. That is very interesting. I think that's Manchester would be a good place for it. What do we want here? Probably ideology. Get our... Excuse me, get new forms of government. Get our battleship out. Start bombarding the units we're at war with. Also need to get those seaside resorts running too. She wants a lot of my stuff. No. You need to make this deal far more equitable, my dear. Let's see. So you'll accept up to 30 for all this. Let's see what we can do. Maybe 35? No? Fine, 30 it is. I'll take that 30 gold. This is... Well, here's the thing about aluminum here, is that I can never really use it without an airport. And when you build an airport, you pretty much... Yeah, there's no downside to having just one aluminum. Because you always need to build airplanes and airports, and unlike every other military unit, which require 2 resources when they're not built in their specialty district. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Although maybe I'm wrong. Tamiris is super pissed. Oh, there's another shipwrecks up here. I guess I didn't have to go to war with Geneva. Oops. It's fine. Continue that trade route. We'll move this guy into range and we'll just bombard Geneva a little bit. Oh, here's another thought. Cristo Redentor could be built on that hill right there. Let's just scroll down, see how long it would take. Cristo Redentor. 35 turns. Interesting. For now, we're gonna build one of those. Get ourselves a mine going. Extract the artifact from the sea. We'll get the Jerusalem one. Oh! Getting a newspaper. That's new and different. It's still going to theme up in London, but it's pretty cool. You never get to see the newer artifacts unless you go to the shipwrecks, it seems. France is adopting economic policy rationalism. Good for them. It's a good policy to have.
If God had really intended men to fly, he'd make it easier to get to the airport.
Alright, we got ourselves advanced flight. We'll have satellites in 6 turns. We should maybe take a look at getting a spaceport out. How long is that gonna... That's gonna take 50 turns in a high production city. How about Manchester? Let me guess. Oh, 40 turns. Well then. I guess we'll build one right here. Get that started. We'll send every available trade route we have down there once it's started production. And yeah, I kind of wish I was Aztec right now so I could rush build that. That's probably why Monty has so many effing spaceports. Because he can just feed his workers into the grinder. Oh, Crystal Redentor, we can build that here as well. And lose... Let's not do that. Unfortunately, we cannot build any other wonders there. It's okay, our Petra City's doing pretty well for us. You know what we could do? We could get a spaceport here, except that would be 52 turns away. Yeah, no. Oh, we can faith buy the... Yeah, we should faith buy a research lab somewhere. I think I'll start in London, though. Or not? How about Liverpool? Did Liverpool ever get converted? It did. Cool. And we got a boost to the nuclear program to boot. Well, since we're at it, we've got 3,200 gold. Go ahead and just buy up a few research labs. Or not. What can we do here? We can get a builder. Yes, a builder would be very good because he can build resorts. And I think we'll buy that tile up. That should hopefully be a good tile, right? No, its appeal is horrible. This is breathtaking, but this one's between 2 mines in the ocean, so not so much. Okay, this is also a really good tile. I think we're going to have to switch over and get the worker boost Civic again here, whatever it's called at the moment. Bradford, I'm just going to take the young and buy that. Get you working on the factory, though. 16 turns, very nice. Go ahead and excavate that last relic from Geneva this time. It's a map from the Industrial Age. And that would be London themed up. Cool. And with that, I think we can peace out with Geneva. We've achieved our objective, but we can't for 7 more turns. Too bad. How are we doing for great people? We're 15 turns away from getting the great scientist. 1 turn away from the French, but that should change. That should change pretty soon. Well, if we can't peace out with the friend, with the Geneva.
It has been demonstrated that no system.
Alright, we need to change our policies now. Yeah, we're gonna drop skyscrapers for now. And we're going to replace that with Public Works, which is the one I was looking for to boost worker charges. Okay. I think I like the looks of that. So we'll confirm it for now. That's our policy agenda. And we have a cat on the keyboard. Awesome. Alright. There we go, Angus, ladies and gentlemen. He's playing Civilization on Deity. It's the best strategy cat ever. Oh, the trade route screen. Cool. Good job, Angus. Alright, we need to choose a new civic. What would be good for culture victory? Not totalitarianism. We have the boost. We have the boost for class struggle. What does this give us again? It gives us a defensive strength bonus, which, by the way, excuse me, the defensive strength bonus offsets the handicap that we face when we play on Deity against the AI. The AI always gets +4 attack versus the human player on Deity. Legacy bonus, 10%. Hang on a second. Angus is found the microphone cord. Alright, here we go again, buddy. Down you go. Now then, 10% to all production. So an increase in pure production. I think I actually like that. We'll go communism first. We are going to lose those trade routes, though, which stinks. The cat is being a troublemaker. Angus, no. Alright, let's finish off the construction here in Birmingham. Get that finalized. Down, Angus. Off the desk. We'll do a theater square right now. Jerusalem. 25 turns for a ship. Long time for an observation balloon, too. You know what? Build some builders. That's the only thing you will build in a reasonable time frame. Looks like. All right, now then. Get this sorted out. I think the cat thinks it's feeding time. Which is why he's being so friendly / such a pain in the ass. Alright, so this is an excellent spot for a resort. It is going to make us so much money. Alright, next turn. Here's a question. Okay, so that's not affected by the natural wonder. It is affected by Petra, though. Get off my fucking desk. Folks, again, the cat. We should probably buy that. If it's flat ground, we can... Yeah, it's flat ground. We could... It's got breathtaking appeal. We could get builder there, get a resort going. How we doing for... Yeah, we'll get that great person. We can even cement it with gold if we want to eventually. So we apparently can't improve that just quite yet. No surprise. What do we need? Plastics. Okay. One moment, please. All right. Let's continue. So we now have 265 tourism. We don't have the policy, we do have Heritage Tour. I'm surprised that's not giving us more tourism than what we're getting. Okay, I guess it's multiplying correctly. Because this would be like... No, this would be like 200. Yeah, why aren't we getting more tourism than that? We're getting like 240 just from our friggin' artifacts alone. Is that working correctly? What's going on here? Culture victory. 496. Domestic tourists. I feel like that policy is not kicking into effect properly. We'll pull it out next turn and we'll replace it with something else and then we'll throw it back in later. Yeah. So we can't buy either one of those. So just hard build the archaeological museum. There goes the timer, but I'll give us like another turn or two because of all the delays. Alright. Can we peace out with Geneva yet? 4 turns. Okay, we can't. Let's have fun and just hit them really hard. You guys get down there, build another resort. You guys sit there for now. We'll have plastics at some point. Sure, Cleopatra will be your friend. Why not? We need a worker over here as well, it seems. Yeah, that's actually really important. The city's still... Yeah, Bristol's fairly gimped by this.
The class struggle necessarily leads to the dictator.
Her request. Got a new government. We'll see about maybe using it. We'll go for city bombardment promotions for that guy. Because likely he's not going to face any sort of navy. And for this city right here, it's not going to let us. Okay. Alright. So I think we're going to switch to communism for now. And go ahead and grab Cold War and claim the writer. We got H.G. Wells.
This writer has been inspired.
And we need to fill policy slot, which got emptied. But that's okay, because we're gonna change governments and we're gonna lose our freaking trade route slots, which hurts. It's almost not worth it, guys. Actually, is it worth it? It probably still is. We've got 2 extra slots, just keep in mind. Alright, let's switch it up. Democracy is going to be much better for us in the long run, though. Alright, so we got 3 military slots to fill. Alright. Military academies and seaports generate 1 science. That's pretty useless right now. Raid, press gangs, chivalry, no. Wow, these are all useless to me, unless I'm at war. That sucks. Patriotic War, Grand Army, chivalry, national identity. What the hell? Well, professional army, and what else do we want? Maybe patriotic war? Press gangs is out of date. A lot of these are out of date, that's the problem too. I guess we'll do Grand Army. Let's go to economic slots. So we got 1 more. Alright. Suppose we can do a 5-year plan, that's gonna be pretty good. Sure, this will be our government choice for now, and our trade routes are going to go away. Get Mr. Wells over there.
No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century.
You just stay there for now, sir, and you, sir. Here you go. And we really need to get a worker over here immediately. Wow, we're really hurting for money now, it seems. And Gorgo denounced us. Let's see what sort of casus belli we have against her. Oh, just the war one. Okay. Well, we're in very familiar territory here. Cleopatra loves us. Everybody else hates us. Yep. If we wanted to, we could definitely... Why the hell can't I build a seaside resort? Oh, right. Negative appeal. How could I forget? Alright, we'll get that scientist in a couple of turns. Just a sec. Let's see about getting a Sydney Opera House down. I'll drop that here. Just get it started. And we'll leave those guys there. And I think this turn will be our last, guys. Can we peace out with Geneva yet? 2 turns. Alright, so next time we'll peace out with Geneva, I suppose. Get this worker over here to clear the forest and build a seaside resort if we can manage it. And get
Very simple was my
something.
explanation, and plausible enough, as many wrong theories are.
Okay. Mr. Rolls. Alright. What are we doing science-wise here, culture-wise? 205 now. We still have Heritage Tour up. Okay. And I guess that's going to do it for this episode, folks. Yep, that'll do it. Thank you very much for watching. Next time I think we'll... yeah, next time we'll try to build up the Sydney Opera House. We'll probably have to get skyscrapers up and running for that. Because 30 turns is a long time. And... yeah, we'll see if we can get a bit more tourism generated. I'd like to be generating like 1,000. I feel like I should be. I feel like heritage tourism's somehow been nerfed. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's satellite broadcasts that does insane amounts of tourism. And social media gives bonuses to trade routes. And you know what? We'll at least grab this scientist right here. And she should do some big stuff for our artifacts. So I'll do this just before we sign off for the evening.
Right now, there are 31 satellites zipping around the world with nothing better to do than help you find your way to the grocery store.
Beauty. So we got a crap ton of science there. And that is gonna do it. We'll decide what we're going to research next time, folks. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ybot. I'll see you next time.